The Stag and the Lion. Once upon a time, in a vast and peaceful forest surrounded by tall mountains and glowing streams, there lived a proud stag named Arlo. His antlers were large, beautifully branched, and sparkled like polished wood when sunlight touched them. Arlo admired his antlers more than anything in the world. Every morning, he would walk to the crystal-clear lake and gaze at his reflection with joy and pride. But there was one thing he disliked: his legs. "They are too thin, too weak, too ugly," Arlo would complain. He didn't realize that those very legs were the reason he could run faster than most animals. Life in the forest. Arlo lived happily among the other animals: playful monkeys, colorful birds, wise elephants, and gentle deer. He was kind, but his pride often overshadowed his good heart. Many animals tried to tell him that beauty was not everything, but Arlo never listened. He believed his antlers made him special. One bright morning, Arlo went to the lake as usual. The water shone like a sheet of silver. He lowered his head and admired his antlers. "How grand and royal they look," he whispered proudly. Then he looked down at his legs and sighed deeply. "I wish these legs were as beautiful as my antlers." Little did Arlo know that this day would change his life forever. The lion appears. While Arlo was busy admiring himself, a hungry lion was moving silently through the forest. This lion was strong, powerful, and feared by all. He had not eaten for 2 days, and when he spotted Arlo near the lake, his eyes gleamed with excitement. Arlo sensed danger behind him and quickly turned around. His heart began to race as he saw the lion creeping closer, preparing to attack. Without wasting another second, Arlo sprang into action and ran as fast as he could. His thin legs, which he always hated, carried him swiftly over rocks, around bushes, and through the tall grass. The lion roared and chased him with all his strength. The chase through the forest. Arlo ran like the wind. His legs moved gracefully and quickly, giving him a powerful advantage. Every leap took him farther away from the lion. For the first time, Arlo realized how useful and strong his legs truly were. "If not for my legs, I'd be caught already," Arlo thought. But then came the real problem. As Arlo ran deeper into the forest, his large, beautiful antlers became tangled in the branches of a low tree. He struggled desperately to free himself, but the antlers only twisted deeper into the vines. The lion was getting closer, closer, closer. Arlo's heart pounded with fear. "Why must the thing I love the most betray me now?" he cried. A narrow escape. With one final burst of strength, Arlo broke free, but not before losing a few pieces of his precious antlers. He didn't care anymore. All that mattered was survival. He ran again with all his might until he finally reached an open field where the lion could no longer hide behind trees or bushes. Exhausted, the lion gave up the chase and walked away angrily. Arlo collapsed on the soft grass, panting heavily but grateful to be alive. A new realization. When Arlo finally calmed down, he stood up and looked at his broken antlers. He felt no sadness, only understanding. "How foolish I was," he whispered. "I admired the beauty that almost cost me my life, and I insulted the legs that saved me." From that day on, Arlo changed. He stopped boasting about his antlers and never again looked down on his legs or any other part of himself. He learned to appreciate the value of every gift nature had given him. The other animals noticed his change and respected him even more. Arlo became wiser, humbler, and more grateful. Moral of the story: don't judge things by their appearance. What looks beautiful may not always be useful, and what seems ordinary may save your life. Every part of you has its own importance.